this example, you can see that both of my vectors have to be broken out into x and y. So I'll start with this one, 1, and there's my x, which is also my adjacent, and my y, which is also my opposite. And this is 1 at 60 degrees, and we know this is 0. That answer's already in unit circle. So if we think about SOHCAHTOA, in order to solve for x, our adjacent side, we'll do cosine of 60 equals adjacent over hypotenuse. So our x is equal to 0.5 and 0.5 at 0. And even more specifically, positive 0.5 at 0 degrees. Because if we remember our convention, positive, positive, negative, negative. And for our y, we would do the sine, of theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. So our y equals 0.87, and it's going to be positive 0.87 at 90 degrees. So we have these two. And now we can break the second vector into x and y components. We can start by drawing it right here. So we have x. We know that'll be its adjacent. There's our theta. And y will be our opposite. Now we also know, if we look at this nice unit circle already drawn here, that this is 120 degrees. So theta, 180 minus theta equals 120. So our theta is 60. So in order to solve for our x, we do cosine of theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. And our x is pointing towards 180, so we say negative 2 at 180 degrees. And to solve for our y, we do the sine of theta equals opposite over hypotenuse, and you get 3.5. And it's positive 3.5 at 90. And again, all of this is a review other than the positive and negative signs we're using to help show direction. So we can sum them. For x, we have 0.5 plus negative 2 gives us negative 1.5, and because it's negative, we know that means it's at 180. And for y, we have positive 0.87 plus positive 3.5, giving us 4.4. Positive 4.4. And because it's positive, we know that that's at 90. Now the final step here is just to add these two vectors. It helps if you draw them first. So x is at 180, so we need to draw it this way. 1.5. And y is up, so it's 4.4. We need our resultant and our theta. So in order to find our resultant, we can use the Pythagorean theorem, 4.4 squared plus 1.5 squared equals c squared. 4.6, magnitude of our final vectors, 4.6. In order to solve for theta, we would use TOA. So in this one problem, we've used all three trig ratios. Tangent of theta was opposite, 4.4, over adjacent. And that gives us a tangent of 71 degrees. If we think about our unit circle, zero, 90, 180, 270. We want this angle, so this is 71 degrees. If we do 180 minus 71, we'll get 109 degrees for this angle in unit circle. So your answer is 4.6 at 109 degrees.